Hey guys, it's Dazelle Steele. Welcome to my 30-day video challenge. This is video number 17, and the title of this video is The Secret Will Release Fear, right? So I was challenged, as you guys know, to do this video, to start a YouTube challenge, to start a YouTube channel. My son challenged me, and I was like, I was kind of stuck in my own situation. I was thinking, no, I'm not going to do a YouTube channel. That's crazy. He's like, Mom, you can do it. You can do it. So I did it. I did one, and then the second one rolled off. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do every, video every day and do a daily video. And, I was so afraid to do this. And it's crazy because I'm going to tell you a story. Okay, sorry. I wasn't going to share this story, but I'm going to share this story. Okay, so 2015 is when, so I was diagnosed, right? I had the accident, right, while working. I had the accident on the airplane while working. I don't know if I should share this story, but anyway, I'm not there yet. But anyway, I had decided to start a podcast, and I interviewed my first guest, and everything was going great. I set up everything on the back end, and then I'll talk about it in another video, but not this video because it's quite long. The story is probably going to be about a 30-minute story, if that. So when I get up the courage to really share it. Anyway, I'd interviewed my first guest. The title of my podcast that I had etched in stone is called Mobile Podcast Entrepreneur, right? So I was working. I said, this is going to be my side hustle. So I'm going to interview people, entrepreneurs, and I'm going to talk about the challenges, and then I'm going to talk about the challenges they have, the successes they have, the stories and everything, and just share that with my audience. And then life happened, and my life just ground to a halt. So I was diagnosed, a month later after the accident, actually 2 weeks later, and I froze. I parked. I totally parked. Life in 2015 for me, it was just going in slow motion. And that was fear. I was so grabbed by fear. Like, I'm thinking on one hand, I had this project that I started, right? And on the other hand, I am like fighting for my life, literally fighting for my life. And I was in such a state of fear that neither one of them were going well. So of course I had to drop the project that I was working on and focus on the most important thing, which is surviving. But after I decided to take a course of action with my care, with my treatment plan, I had to let go of the limiting thoughts that I had. And that's principle number one in this video. Letting go of limiting thoughts, because all these limiting thoughts were coming and hitting me at one time. Like, will I survive this? Will I have a job? Will I see my kids, my grandkids grow up? All these things. And so I went through a process of letting go. And I didn't even know about the law of attraction at that point. Isn't that crazy? I didn't know about the principles of The Secret. I knew because I had, like I said, read the book, but it was not on my mind. But I remember letting go of all the fear and letting whatever was going to happen. And that was something that I decided to do, and I knew I had to do that before I could move forward. So the number one point in this video is let go of limiting thoughts. Okay, and limiting thoughts could be fear, hesitation, procrastination, fear of what people think about you, fear of what people say about you. I let all that go, and I had to just zero in on what it is I needed to do to heal. Number two, do what you love. So I'm asking the question to you, what brings you joy? And that's the question that The Secret, Rhonda Byrne asks in The Secret, in this chapter, the last chapter of The Secret. What brings you joy? Whatever that is. I mean, think about that. I would challenge you to get a piece of paper, and at the very top, just what brings you joy, write that down, and then just brain dump whatever it is, and you'll just fill it up for like 10 minutes. Set a timer on your watch or the stove or whatever. Set a timer and write out what brings you joy. Write that out. Just don't even think about it. Just let it roll off the top of your head, right? You'll be surprised. And whatever brings you joy, right, you will begin to attract those things that bring you joy. It's that simple. So don't censor yourself. Just go at it, have at it, right? And principle number 3, now that you know about The Secret, now that you have the knowledge of The Secret, what will you do with it? How will you use this to transform your life, right? What will you start now to transform your life? Whatever you choose is correct. Okay, so I will give practical examples about the law of attraction. Various authors I've read, various speakers and what have you, but it's so powerful. It is so powerful. You guys I'm just jumping out of my skin right now. And I'm only on video 17. So yeah, we got 13 more videos to go, and I'm very stoked about the whole project and what I am bringing to the table and how it is really transforming me in a powerful way. So you'll see more. Thank you so much for watching. Click on the subscribe button, tap the bell to get more notifications, and please give me a thumbs up to like the video, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you.